Today we got another special exclusive for you. We got my man from Dayton, Ohio. Another guy trying to do it big, man. He played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know, he's born and raised from here. We're going to give it up for my man, Will the Thrill Allen. What's up, my man?
Not much. Chilling.
Hey, glad you can stop through here, my man. Coming from Dayton, let the people know, what high school you went to. What'd you do in high school, man, and, some things like that.
I went to Tribal High School for 3 years, graduated from Wayne, High School in Huber Heights, made All-State in football.
All-State.
And we went to the state championship at Wayne. We lost to Ignatius, but I had a great time, great experience out there.
Wayne is big on football out here, too, just to let y'all know. People out there, hey, Wayne Warriors, they do it big out there in the high school football field. Give it up for them a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. We was 12th in the nation my senior year, which is probably unheard of for most Ohio teams.
When you was, what was the other schools that was looking at you as far as going to college? You know what I'm saying? I know you got Old State, but what was some of the other teams that was giving you a look?
You can think any top 25 team that you can think of.
Michigan,
Georgia, Northwestern, Notre Dame.
Did you go visit Notre Dame?
I didn't visit. Only visited one school, Ohio State.
So it was just one and done, huh?
One and done.
You knew.
I knew.
Okay, and Tressel was up there?
No, Tressel. I was under John Cooper.
Oh, okay. He was a good recruiter, though.
Yeah,
he always had great talent.
He was.
He just couldn't win a big game.
He could not win against Michigan.
He could not win a big game. Hey, we doing some big things up in here. We got my man Will Allen. It's your boy D Cash. We're gonna ask you some more questions, a little bit later. We're gonna take a break. Just holler at us, man. FaceLand Radio, special sports exclusive. We getting it in. This your boy D Cash. We trying to get it in here at FaceLandRadio.com. We got my man Will Allen in the building. How you doing today, my man?
Doing great, man.
That's good. That's good. I'm about to ask you a couple questions about when you was up at O State. You know what I'm saying? You was sitting, for the first couple of years. You sitting behind a guy named Mike Doss. Correct?
Correct.
This guy was a two-time All-American?
Three-time All-American.
Three-time All-American. So when you sitting there and you chilling, what's going through your mind? Are you thinking that you're ever going to get the chance to play? What's your thought up there, man?
Early on in my career, my freshman, sophomore year, I had a tough time adjusting because I was smaller than a lot of guys, but I had football knowledge and I had a drive to play. Yeah. Most of the time at Ohio State, you leave school early as a junior and go for the pros. Yeah. And that's what I went into Ohio State thinking that was going to happen. Yeah. So I just waited my time, waited for my opportunity to come in. That was really it.
Yeah. So when you got your chance, you was kind of noted for a couple things. You had a real good senior year. You made All-American. For the people out there who don't know, 1 year starting, 1 year All-American, which lets you know he was a dog. But you was known for a couple plays, man. The Willis McGahee thing, but the other play to help y'all get there, which was the interception thing. Which one to you was a little bit more gratifying? I know the Willis McGahee thing maybe was a little, with you putting them out, but being a free safety, you trying to put the wood on.
Right. That's a part of the game, man. Hitting people and however, by any means necessary while you're out there, you ain't, you're not intently trying to hurt somebody, but getting hurt is a part of the game. But to answer your question, the most gratifying moment of my college career would have to be the interception against Michigan. The game-winning interception to go to the national championship.
Yeah, 14-9 defensive game too.
Yeah, it was real close, and 6 seconds left in the game. You can't ask for a better moment in any sport. So it was definitely exciting.
Yeah, that was a good night. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? You got drafted. You knew you probably wasn't gonna be a first round. You weren't maybe not sure about second round. So did that help you work harder? In the preseason, or before the draft, or what was your thought process, and how did you get Drew Rosenhaus as your agent, man?
Drew Rosenhaus is not my agent.
Okay.
My agent is Fletcher Smith.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah,
okay, my bad.
It's all good. But it didn't really make me work harder, man. The whole draft process is very difficult to understand if you're not a part of it, especially at a young age. It's very complex, man. So you don't know what's going on, but you try to be optimistic about your future. So all you do is just work hard every day and hope for the best. I mean, most guys that know they're going to be a top 10 pick, those are the only guys that know what's going to happen. Everybody else is just it's a crapshoot. Okay. So I was slotted to go anywhere between the second and fourth round. And I went in the fourth round.
Yeah.
And it just happened that way.
Man, and do you think did you and John Gruden kind of hit it off? Being that he went to Dayton, and what I'm saying, you had some Dayton. You being from here, did you guys kind of hit it off, or what I'm saying? Did he ever come and visit you and talk to you before the draft, or was it?
No, he knew who I was prior to just for him going to University of Dayton, being from Ohio or whatever. But it worked out because having that connection and that we understand each other a little better.
Yeah.
But actually, the defensive back coach came to my workout, saw me play, and told me that he was really highly interested in drafting me. So it just I was a dream of mine to either play in Cincinnati, Miami, or Tampa, just because I like the way the teams was ran and the defense of Tampa Bay.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Cincinnati could use you right now, man. So, they got some things going on. We ain't even gonna get into that. We're gonna ask you a few more questions later on. It's FaceLand Radio. It's your boy D Cash with my man Will Allen. Holla at us. What up? It's your boy D Cash. We up in the booth with my man Will Allen, chilling, and we're gonna ask you a few more questions about how's it going in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? This is your fourth year, coming up fifth year.
Going into my fifth year.
Yeah, fifth year. And I see you. You had a big part in the season last year with them going to the playoffs. And what do you see as your role for next year? You know what I'm saying, with them?
It's really tough to say, man. I was in a tough position last year. I wasn't starting, but I was still playing.
Yeah.
And next year,
like a nickelback.
Right. I'm looking to start. Again, this upcoming season. So I mean, like I said, I'm still optimistic. Just focus on, having longevity in NFL, man. And,
well, for getting the big plays. You know what I'm saying? I was, checking you out, and they said, you made big plays out there. So shoot a couple big plays out there, get you back up in the lineup, man.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? All right, Tampa. All right. Coming from Dayton, Ohio.
Old Dayton.
Yeah, and you're gonna go, you go up to Columbus, where it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? What's it like in Tampa, man? What's it socially? What's it, what's the club? What's the nightlife?
Man, the nightlife, I think, is what you make it. You can go out 4 nights out of the week, or you can stay in and go out, once a month. I think is what you want to do. But it's definitely fun. It's a different environment, different type of cultures. It's a big melting pot of different cultures, and that's different from being in Ohio, especially in Dayton and in Columbus. But it's a city that's on the rise, and it's a lot of fun. The weather's great.
Yeah.
It's typically 85 degrees to 90 degrees. So it's wonderful.
You see a lot of celebrities down there, or what?
We do have a different type of celebrity that's down there. We got the New York Yankees team that's down there. We got a professional hockey team. We got another.
The Yankees come for like spring training.
Okay. Then we got the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. And then we got us, and then we got a couple boxers that's down there. Hulk Hogan used to live there. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, man. The people that stay in Tampa or just Florida.
You got any charities or any events or functions that you want to, that you might be doing while you're here, or you want to talk about anything like that?
We're actually doing a camp at the end of this summer with the NFL with Kamala. She has the NFL. I think it's June 23rd to the 27th, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So I'm participating. I participated last year. I love giving back, love helping the kids grow. I also have something I do in Tampa. Every week I have a after-school program.
Okay.
It's called Quest for Real Life Success. I have a partner, and we've been just
let them know, man. Let some people know what that is.
What Quest is, man, we just go and we try to instill basic fundamentals of life to juniors and seniors in high school, helping them transition to real life, whether you're going to college or you got to get a job after high school. We teach them how to write a check, how to balance your checkbook, how to dress for success, how to probably do a cover letter, resume, prepare for the ACT and SAT, and about giving them information about the financial aid, and just having a purpose, a drive, and making proper decisions for life after high school. A lot now we feel like that was a gap that needed to be met. So we're just trying to bridge it and make something happen in that area.
And that's what's up, man. Hey, we appreciate you coming by, man.
Definitely appreciate you.
Stop by anytime, man. This your boy D Cash. I'm in here with Will Allen, man. FaceLand Radio. We doing it big. It's gonna rain on your head. Yeah, yeah.